So we're going to do 1, 2, 1, 2, roof lock, angle 1. Oh, right there, okay? So 1, 2, roof lock, angle for Kadena Reyale. Oh, okay. So here we go. So 1, 2, 1, 2, roof lock, angle 1. Right there, okay? So 1, 2, 2, overhead, and then Kadena Reyale. Okay? Just to get warmed up. So go slow. So once again, so the first time you go, hey, look at that. That works better than trying to flick your hand. So there's too many people doing angle 1, doing this. Right? And that's a bad answer. So you can see when I'm here, my elbows do a lot of work. So the contact from the jump from the stick to the forearm is the elbow. The hand's going through. But if I think hand, I go, okay, get the hand on it. That's a bad idea. You need to hit. Okay? So we have a tendency to move towards things we're comfortable with, which is our hands, and move away from things we're not comfortable with, which is closing people. Okay, so the clinching with someone is always really scary. Okay, clinching with someone with 2 weapons in your hands is even scarier. Okay, so doing angle 1. So and also once again, we're not crashing here. Also, I should be crashing on. So I should be crashing on this to hit them really hard. Right now it's 1, 2, nice and easy. He goes here, right to there. Okay, don't crash hard right now. Don't need to. I'm focusing on the Kadena Reyale more right now. So here. So let me show you another method as well. Okay. So what they call the switch and hit comes from every system. Everybody has it. Okay. So I'm going to show you. I'll show you a secondary version that is from, I believe, Key Tirsha, and then I'll show you the Lacoste version as well. Okay. So we're here. We're going to go 1, 2. I hit her, and I go like this. Now notice the butt of my stick ends up. As opposed to my stick going through, I'm actually grabbing her arm. 1, 2, I hit her. Now look, I'm actually entering like this with my stick behind me, like I'm doing a wing. So I'm entering from the inside of the wing, and I go up and I go down. Now this up and down motion, this can be to control or to disarm. This is a quick strip right here. Okay? So this isn't worth the. So I can do the quick strip from that hip. I can do it this way also, with the strips from the backhand side. That's the longer version. This is so that's using the tip. This is using the butt. So when I hit her, okay, and I crash, I'm actually crashing with the butt of the stick, not the tip. So before, look, if I'm doing, look, what am I crashing with? Any question what I'm crashing with? Tip of the stick, right? Boom. This time I'm crashing with the butt of the stick, right there, okay, which is a very different feel to it. Now, pros and cons. Okay, pros and cons here. When I go like this and I hit you in the side of the head or I cut your neck, I got a strike off, right? When I go like this and I go like that, I either got to hit you or I got to do a dagger. So what? So what happens here is she keeps cutting through. I got to shoot this time the dagger keeps flying. Boom. Okay? So I'm a big fan of hitting in the side of the head if I can. Okay? Or hitting the side of the neck with a sword. Okay? So it can be done and it works. But like I said, I'm not a real big fan of the second one over the first one. Okay, now, so the third one. So understand, this one is here. See my hands inside to here, like that, right? It's a long one, right? This one is here. So look, I'm not inside anymore, am I? I'm already going through. So I'm popping it up to there and circling around. Okay? See the difference? So one is point centric, one is punio centric. Okay, now, the other one is this one. From here, she comes into here, and I go like this, and I go like that. Okay, that's a switch and hit. So I go 1, I check and I hit, and then I come back up and pass it around that way. That's the Lacoste version.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Okay, so those are the 3. So if you're an instructor under me, or you're potentially going to be, those are the 3 you're required to know. Okay, so combatively, I want you purely functional and efficient, the first one. The second one, I want you knowledgeable and ability to teach it, because people will prefer that. Okay, and the third one, it's part of the system. Okay, so how can I say this right? There are things we do that are for the sake of demonstrating purposes within the system structure. There are also things we do that are purely functional for saving our lives. Okay, so I have a tendency to lean towards the stuff I have very little time to train that I consider to be functional to save my life, and I also teach you other stuff and say, hey, okay, look, recognize this is a possibility, something you want to work at, but at the same time, don't go crazy training that kind of stuff. All right, so here I'm going to have 2 Teresa's to all 3 of them. Watch.
Oh, yeah.
You got this. So she comes, hits me on the top of the head. I go 1, Kadena Reyale. Like that, right there. Beautiful, good. So this how she follows my hand at the very, very end. Now the second one. She's from the top of the head. Now, she's gonna enter with the butt this time. Butt is gonna be up, like so you're gonna crash it. Look, she's already outside. Dagger hits it, and she goes up and down, pulls down. Okay? One more time. Beautiful, watch. She hits me. In here. She enters right there. Now, so don't let it go too shallow. So you still have to have a connection, right? I don't want to slip it by because I'm slipping it by into my face, right? So when I come up, you're punching underneath it, okay? So punch underneath it like that, all the way through, up and down, and right to there. Okay. Now the other one is basically she goes to here. She hits. She does inside deflection. Inside of, so like 1, 2.
Yeah.
Other way around, so daggers up. Hit the hand, sit 1. She checks the stick, all the way through. So 1, you got it.
I know how to do this.
1, 2, she hits me with the stick. Boom, and then she does a switch over, the hand, up there. 1, and she goes with your arm, up and over, like that. Beautiful, that's it.
No,
So what? That was it. You got it. Look. Inside deflection.
Inside deflection.
1, 2, do it. Hit in the ribs. Boom, come back with the stick. And check the arm. That's it. Like that. Okay? Those are all 3. So here's the thing. So once again, at this point in time, if I was sparring with Teresa and I hit her, which one of the 3 Kadena Reyale sticks you would use? The first one. Guaranteed. She wouldn't even go toward the switching head. The Lacoste version. Okay? Why? This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right now. Okay, so you still want to be, even though it's not preferred, you still want to be able to play with it. Because there are uses for that. Understandably, there are uses for that, especially with double stick. Okay? All right, so here we go. 3. Right? She hits me. I'm going to crash to here. Now look. Pick this up. Go into hoop. Beautiful.
Oh! She had it right away.
Bitch! I can't believe she did that to me. Now watch. Look, I'm going to clear her step back, Kadena Reyale.
Oh, crap. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So don't enter so hard and so fast. Okay, watch. Root block. Look, Kadena Reyale. Now, I should thrust here, but I'm going to check the arm instead. Okay? So look, right there. 1, right there. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. Don't lean back.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Good. Look. So from here, I step back. Now, put your stick, right there. It's got to come back. So once it goes behind you, you better come back towards me or you're going to get hit. So Kadena Reyale, use both, so here.
Yeah.
Use both hands on Kadena Reyale. Right there. Boom. She comes in.
Oh, nice.
Now, that's not part of the drill, but it was going to go south fast, I can tell. All right, so all you're doing now is going from Kadena Reyale. So we'll start. So here's the thing. Easy start. Roof, Kadena Reyale, into Huba. So we're close here, right? So look, go slow. Look how close my dagger is to her face. This is no good to anybody. Look, hit me with your stick.
Yeah.
Look what I just did. No, I just stabbed myself. Right? So carefully. Look, clear. Look, I'm simulating the thrust by checking her arm. I know for a fact that's there. Not part of this drill yet. Okay, you've seen it. Check. I hit her. Right? She goes up and clears me. Right there. Now look, I'm always monitoring that dagger. Right? So when she's like, go here, so go back here. Pull that back. She's on top of here. I'm looking for that dagger. Right? I know it's there. I'm not countering it yet, but I know it's there. She comes and hits me in the head. Right there. Okay, look, I scoot back. So I'm not taking a bit, I'm just extending my arm. Now, she picks it, tip towards me now, right there, and she can around with the stick and the dagger. But she's so good, she only needs one hand. All right, got the idea?
This isn't a cycle, this is one long drill.
Yeah, and you can break in and break out until you want. So it's just, so here's the thing. Anytime I'm inside here, when I go like this, we can go to here next, right? We can go to here, like this, and I can punch her with here. Okay, so you have all the weapons at your base. So here's a scary one. Look, this one to here, it's this one. Right? So you have the butt, the fist, and the tip of the stick and the slash in there you can work on. Not yet though. What I want you to feel comfortable is transitioning from out here to into here, into here. Okay? And once again, I'm recognizing there's other things flying here. Up on top. Up right there. Right there. So look, see how you're like here? Point out, that's a good. Like that, okay? So notice how I'm not controlling her too much, but I'm just making sure I'm monitoring the stick and the dagger so I know if I have to control it later on, I can. Okay, look, see my dagger palm down like that? Okay. In, over. Now go palm down. Beautiful. So that's what I got to worry about right there. It's that thrust.
Okay.
If you're doing this to me, I'm not so worried about that. Do you want to know why? So look, so go like this. See, this is what I want to do.
Okay.
See the strip right there? So if it's there, I'm going to take it out of your hand. Okay? All right, got the idea? Here's the thing, guys. Please be careful. Look how close we are here. So when I pick this up to here, so my dagger can go on top or below, but when I'm doing this with her, okay, look where my dagger is.
Yeah.
Okay? That's where so we're here, I guess, hit me. I don't want to pick it up back here. I want to pick it up here. Literally. Okay? So I have a little bit longer dagger, which is a pretty big dagger actually anyway. So yeah, just be very, very cautious when you have something pointed at someone's eye. So if you hit a little too hard, you may end up poking down, they lean in too fast. And they hit them by accident, they want to do that, okay? Right. Right on. Don't think too hard. Right there. Okay? Move like that. Now, this is called, keep going, this is called seeking the path. Keep pushing up. So seek the path. See how I'm pushing back and forth? So now push you back. Now I'm going to push you back. Hit, kind of this way, push him back. He pushes me back. This is called seeking the path. Okay? It's not striking. It's actually grappling here. This is where all the good stuff happens right there. Okay? So you have a stickier kind of push me, pull me kind of version of this, and there's the outside range you're actually hitting. So where you have close quarters, you have close quarters. We actually have grappling. So understand, when I'm in here like this and like that, this is grappling. See the grappling here? Like that. That's called grappling. Okay, so I know it doesn't look like we're good. Am I bleeding? Yeah. Okay, so there's close quarters as well, and that's all. And we're not even adding in the short overhead and an underhand thrust yet. Okay, so if you crash and you get really deep, and he pushes you back, this is literally considered called seeking the path. But see how this is scary. Both these blades are really, really close. Okay, but that doesn't feel like striking, does it? It's gonna push me, pull you. Like that, okay? If I go to here though, that's different. It feels different, completely different, okay? So this seek the path is much more of a Tai Chi thing, where it's like this. Okay? So that's the seek the path. And it's not really striking, right? No. So it's much more a sticky kind of, like I'm trying to find advantage in the position. Okay, all right, that's it.